Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the 4 daily challenges. Challenge 1 today then is a race at the Hill Street circuit. We are in the Panther RS. 3-lap race on this track then, and all 24 vehicles as well. Always a good fun track to race on this one. Stuck in the middle a bit here as we come up to this first right hand corner, so I'm just going to try and hold my position, not get spun round, try not to get too blocked. Hopefully a gap will appear. There's a gap down the inside. Take that, just got to watch no one swings across on us. Going to back off here before we come into this right hand corner. Yeah, a bit of a hit from behind though, bit of a mess there on the corner. Good run up the inside though as we come into this really tight loop back corner for the crossover for the first time. Hopefully everyone will have already gone across, so we're clear. Yeah, straight up into 4th. Good start then. Yeah, I love this track to race on though. Really good street circuit, some really fast straights, good tight corners, and then of course you've got that leveler of the crossover on that loop back corner as well. So just when you think you're out in the lead and have got an easy win, that can always throw a spanner in the works. Straight up into 2nd place as we're coming across for the start of the 2nd lap. The leader has got a bit of a gap on us, already halfway down this hill. Hopefully we can catch up a little bit. Looks like we've got a gap back to 3rd place. Let's see where this brings us out when we come around here though. Hopefully not in a big line of traffic. Oh, there is. Yeah, they come. There's a gap though. That was lucky. So through cleanly, and we have managed to pull that gap back to the leader. Getting a bit closer now. Gonna cut back on him here. Not quite enough space. I think I will hang back, see if I can get him on this long straight once we get through this little chicane section. Have I got enough speed to catch him and get on the inside for this? No, I'm going to back out of that. Oh, just touched his back end. I'll straighten him up a bit. There we go. I'm through anyway. Through into 1st place at the start of the last lap. Okay, let's just watch out on the map. Check there's no stragglers left behind here. No, we're all clear. Right, can we get across this time safely and in front of the chasing group? There's the 3rd place. Oh, big gap though. We have managed to get across without any problems. So we're in a good position. Just got to watch though. 2nd place is still quite close behind me, I can see on the map. Okay, onto the straight then for the last time. Switch the cameras. And through we come then for a win and a gold trophy. On to challenge 2 then, and we're at the HILLTOP Stadium. We are in the Super Van or the Robin Reliant. These are the tuning settings I'm going to use. 5-lap race then on this figure of 8 circuit. All 24 vehicles, all Super Vans. Let's try and hold the inside here. Sneak our way through. Okay, that does, ooh, bit of a spinner there. Managed to get past it, not without too much problem. Up on the outside here though, got to watch for vans swinging out wide. Oops, that was a crash of my own doing there. Just lost control a bit. It is a bit wiggly, this steering. Up into 9th place though. Oh yeah, I was going to go for that gap there, but I could see that gap was closing and I was going to end up in that concrete little pillar on the side. Whoop, There's one over on two wheels on the outside. Up the inside here. Just hold my line so I don't get tapped on the back end. Yeah, again back out of that one. Very wary of trying to nip through a really small gap where that concrete pillar is. Up into second place anyway. Clear on the crossover still. Right behind the leader. Up on the outside, can I get this done? Yeah, I think we're through before we get round this corner. Up into first place then with 2 laps to go. So I've just got to keep it going now. Don't make any silly mistakes like that nearly was. And get over these crossovers safely. Second is still right behind me. Saying that, he's just dropped back a little bit looking at the map. Oh, here's a big chain, got to find a gap, there we go. Last lap then, oh, and over onto 2 wheels, come on, back up. Big stream of vehicles, there's a gap just, that was really close. Okay, got to get through that crossover just one more time, and we're there. Try and spot the gap on the map. Oh, there's a few gaps here. Yeah, through we come for a win and the second gold trophy of the day. Challenge 3 then, and we're at the Eagles Peak Motor Park. This is for a score streak and we're in the Hammerhead. Got 4 minutes, which is a good amount of time, but it's 3,200 for the bronze, so it's the higher levels of points. And this is always a tricky arena for the score streaks, and just that it's so open and large an area. It's very hard to string together hits to build up that score multiplier. See how we get on though. Always like the limo in these score streaks, always a nice big target to hit. There he is again, there we go. Oh, I'm chasing a bit there, just managed to tap the back end though and keep that score multiplier going up. There's 1 minute gone and we've not got an enormous amount of points. Big head on there. Come on, a bit welded to the front of that one. Front end of my car's really damaged now as well, which is going to make getting counting hits even more difficult. We're down to about 66 damage as well, so it's probably going to be quite a close thing as to whether we are going to get wrecked before the end of the challenge as well. No real problem with getting wrecked in that we can respawn. The only problem is it wastes time while you're respawning, and B, you lose any score multiplier you've got. In actual fact, losing the score multiplier is probably not going to be a great issue for me, being as I've not been able to build it up at all. There's a lot of damaged vehicles around as well. It's a shame. If I could have got that score multiplier up and hit a few of these, I could have really got the score motoring up. I mean, we've only got a minute and a half left and not even at the bronze trophy yet. Finding this really tough. Damage is down to 26. and the front end is totally gone, I think, which does not help. 21. If my damage was any less, I'd probably, you know, if it was down under 10 or something, yeah, I'd probably run it into a wall and see if I could wreck it myself. Saying that, we've only just got over a minute left now. Down to 13. Yeah, it gets to the point where the time taken to wreck it and respawn would eat all the time up. Anyway, there's the bronze trophy finally. We have managed to somehow get that score multiplier up. Oh, if I could have just hit that, that would have been good points. Score multiplier way over 2, and an almost certain wreck if I'd have hit that. That's a shame. Down to 7 damage. Is it worth me wrecking this? I'm not sure it is. See if we can get one more wreck. Oh, just clipped it. Oh, it did count actually. I didn't think that was going to count. That one didn't though. Thought it would. Okay, last 10 seconds then. There we are wrecked. Let's respawn. Last couple of seconds. There we go, a bit disappointing then. Just a bronze trophy. How many points did we get in the end? Just over 5,000 points. Fourth and final challenge of the day then, and we're at the Big Valley Speedway. We are in Bugzilla. All 24 vehicles, all the big stuff out for this 7-lap race. Oh, where's that going? So it's again another figure of 8 race. That was funny. I think because of how the starting grid was, we were all the way back around that really sharp corner. So some of those vehicles had to reverse in order to get around the corner. I wondered where they were going. Oh, we're right in the middle here. Gonna try and hold my line as much as I can and use my weight. Obviously I don't want any big collisions if possible. Let's sneak up the inside here, straight up into 5th, 4th, 3rd now. See, that's 2nd place straight ahead of us. Oh, and he's spun right ahead of me as well. Come on, out of the way. Don't want to reset unless I have to. Come on. Obviously the more I kept pushing, the more I kept turning him in front of me. I hope that lead hasn't got too far ahead, as it was even before that. I couldn't see the leader. Obviously no idea who the leader is now. I'm guessing, I mean there's a Bugzilla ahead, I'm guessing it's probably another Bugzilla, but I don't know. Oh, just about stopped, knocked the school bus over and just about stopped and let it past, so I didn't get wiped out. Managed to find a gap this time as we start lap 4, right up behind 2nd place. Good run down the outside. Oh, there's been a big crash there. I'll sneak up the inside. Yeah, and that's got me into 1st place as well. Didn't see which 1st place was, but it was obviously one of those in that carnage at the side. Okay, just got to keep making steady progress now and try and stay out of trouble, which is easier said than done. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Got a total blockage here of the road. Come on, go, go, go. Big crash there. One of the harvesters on its side. Another big crash behind there. School bus just getting back on its wheels. Absolute carnage this race. Just 2 laps to go as well. Whoa, where are you going? I was reversing. Big Rig is reversing on the crossover. That's just what you want to see as you come around the corner. What are these two doing as well? Absolute mayhem. Wreckage all over the track. Whoa, massive hit by that harvester. Can I sneak down the outside? Nope. Thought I was just going to be able to get around the back. Let's push him over instead. Okay, last lap then. Oh, we're in second place. I didn't even see what happened. I didn't see the leader come past, so I've no idea where he is. He's got to be in here somewhere. Is it that Bugzilla? No, is it that one? It's that one. It's that red Bugzilla that we've just passed. I didn't see him come past in everything that was going on. Fortunately, back in front, but it's on the inside. Got to watch he doesn't spin me around. We've got to get across here. Oh, that was close. That was really close. That was a mad race, but really enjoyable. Well, that's the end of the daily challenges for today then. No clean sweep of gold trophies today. Got tripped up on that score streak at the Eagles Peak. Really tough on that. But I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.